So, welcome back. We took a short break. I managed to get to the gym, which is all good. Yeah, so here we are. We're in a triangle, and I kind of want to go back to building today. To be honest, I want to have another go at actually building something. I think that could be a good idea. Yeah. So, yeah, come with me into build mode. I guess let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the ominous Thou world. So I need to just get my head straight and think about what I'm gonna build. So I want to do like some 30 elementary light shows. With oh, so I'm just changing it here a sec so we can see the live chat on YouTube. That's great. Great. Okay, so yeah, it's hi Fairy Web Mother, UK. I'm just here thinking what to do next, to be honest. I want to try and build some scripted lighting systems. Oh, hi, Shelley. So a little drink in the background. So I'm just trying to think about what I'm going to do. But, yeah, okay. So I think I'm trying to visualize the patterns. Got the basics there now. I just need to position it right. What I might just I just need to play with it. Like, okay, let's have a play with it then. So if I just point you guys up here, whoa, that's crazy. Okay, so that's wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 beams is probably right. I gotta watch capacity a little bit because it's gonna be going into an existing world that is gonna have a limit on that kind of stuff. And what I would really like to do is to I need to form the top ones into a set, and that's going to need another script, like a centralized manager. That's going to be nuts. So the problem is I can overcomplicate this to the point where I actually just don't do anything at all. And that's always a danger of building these things, of course. Yeah. But I quite liked the effects I had yesterday, but I kind of wish there was more of a thing to them. So one idea, I'll play around with some sine motions just to remind myself how the hell I do this. um, so I know that's the Z axis, that's going to be forward, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it on the X axis. And then I want to do this. Oh, I'm going to come back to that. So what I do need to do is head back over to here, where I've got my laser managers. And I do need to control delays. So I'm going to just have another when value. Yeah. Okay. That's great. When set new event. It's going to be called set flash. Do I go with a simple flash frequency? I'm just sending yeah, okay, set flash frequency. Um, Wonderful. Okay. How are we doing out there, guys? You okay? Still with me? So, is received with. Now, I'll remove that color value because you're on that anymore. But what I'll do is I'll say new param. It's going to be off. Oops. Off time. Object. Now, off time is going to be a. So the problem is if you were programming this in like a proper language, you would put a lot of customization with this. I used to do some work with uh so a vector. Oh no, I don't want the vector. I used to do a lot of time with like particle factories and other languages trying to do that stuff in Horizons. It's not fruitless, but it's far more difficult. You have limits on things like you can't pass objects with properties into events if you treat them as functions. So you can only really pass numbers, strings, vectors, rotations, that kind of stuff, which makes it a bit more difficult. So I'm going to just say that's a number off time. Yeah, number. And then on time. Yeah, okay. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to create an event on the parent, the manager, if you like, that controls the flash frequency, which is then respected by each of the children, the separate lasers, which if I go in shot, I need to replicate it. Excuse me if I sound like I can't be bothered. It's really wanted. Hey, spell. And I see set flash frequency, and I need to pass in the same param. So the thing when you're replicating child events on manager objects, I need to make sure the parameters match. If they don't, they won't call them at all. That's so important. When I was loading that stuff in here, it's like most IDs, modern IDs will pick you up on that and they'll say, look, hey, you're aware that there's no overload for that, but Horizons does not help you in that one. So, see off time. And all this is simply going to do is it allows us to pass through from the child to the parent. The on frequency and the off, I could go simpler. I could use one time variable, off for 1 second, on for 1 second, but I'm going to allow that level of extensibility in case I want to do something really crazy. So off time is a number. The names I don't believe have to be exact. Although I would, as a convention, try and make sure they are the same. It just saves any confusion. If you've got a parameter and it's the first parameter and it's called A and it's a number, if in the child object you've got the first parameter is a number and you called it B for some reason, you just called it something different, that can get quite confusing. So yeah, I kind of would, but really it's just trying to match the signature based upon the type of the argument. So that's the important bit. Yeah. Which I had such a rough session at the gym today again. The last 2 days I've been trying to get back into it. And in my mind, I'm just thinking I need to just turn up because I'm not really having a good session at all, which is fine. The main thing at the moment, I think, is that I'm just turning up. And that means a lot more than not turning up. Sounds pretty basic, I know, but for someone who's managed to dodge it for far too long, yeah. So I'm going to say buff. I need to just underscore. I always, when I'm creating variables that I don't intend to use the be setting on the object, I'll always use an underscore in front of it for some reason. There's actually no requirement to do that. It's just sometimes you develop your own conventions. So when I'm looking through a pile of sort of semi-complex linked scripts, I'll know if it's got an underscore, I shouldn't be setting that in any properties. Because that is something that manages itself. It's used to store something that's passed to it by another object. So as opposed to objects, I tend to break the rule for that because their objects are linked. But again, they can be set by others. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, simple variables, I just mark them as underscore because I kind of consider them to be private or at least inherited by a parent. Not inherited, you know what I mean? Accessible. Right, so set flash frequency. So this is min, no, not min, off time. And we'll leave that as number. And on top of that as well, because the variable is actually the same as a variable in party assignments, I've got a parameter coming in here called off time, but I've also got the parameter against the class itself called off time. It allows me to distinguish which is the one just by looking at it. If they're both called off time, that can be quite hard to work out. If you set, in an event where you've got off time being passed in, and you're using that to set the value of off time, which is a variable inside the class itself, when you set off time to off time, what the hell, man? And it doesn't even make any sense. But if you say you set underscore off time to off time, that makes a lot more sense. It's just get good sort of conventions there. So now I'd create an underscore on your time. I think everyone in Horizons has their own conventions. There's no standard as such. Behind the scenes, all these things, even though they might carry the same name, are actually just linked by some internal IDs. So that as long as you drag and drop from the right place, the interpreter doesn't get confused at all. But my eyes do. When I see off time is equal to off time, that can mean anything. So on time is that. So then I need to drag two set events in, like share and share. And I'm going to say off time there, on time there. We'll have underscore on time get set to that. Underscore off time get set to that. And I'm going to say on time is just, well, 1, I guess. So 1 is 1 second. It's measured in seconds. We don't need to change the laser color F either. So, if. So now I have a main loop here, which I'm going to have to. Yeah. I think I may have screwed up a bit here. So I'm going to bring in a new variable and I'm going to call it color because I've just made myself aware that I'm just purely setting the color. And actually, if I store the color, no, I should be okay. Okay. We do need to say the visibility, set object visibility of, and the laser. Oh, bring in another variable and call it visibly. Underscore visible. So I mentioned yesterday that we have a main loop, right? And I'm going to bring in another loop, which is going to fire events at times, which is going to control the visibility. So I'm going to do that using a visibility callback. So we create a event handler when event is received, and we say there, and we need to bring in if there. We're going to call this because then we can control the visibility of the object. So instead of sit down, guys, we can control the visibility of an object. Oh. Do a separate timed loop and make the use of the event pipelines call after delay. So if I just do confirm on that, we're going to say if visible. We'll drag in an else as well because we're going to need to do that. One of these days I might actually extend these scripting doodads so you can actually see what I'm doing. But for now, I just think if you can hear what I'm saying, that'll guide those of you to sort of understand the method behind it rather than just getting locked into parrot fashioning the code, which doesn't really teach you anything. Quicker answer, maybe, but how much? So I'm going to set visible. Not visible, which is the opposite of visible. So that's like a toggle, right? So I can set object visible. Now that's being handled inside the actual main loop. That's fine. Though actually, I might. We're going to pull up down here, actually, visibility loop. If visible, then do we need to? I have to go for a sleep in a bit. I'm very tired. Yeah. Um. Let's go back into events, and then we say send event to object. Oops. Let this back tune. So, oh, slow loop. That's funny. We could. So the visibility loop, if it's not visible, will be the off time. I know if it is visible, and so sorry, will be the on time. The visibility loop for that. So what I need is oh great. So we're gonna make those babies flash. So you probably can't see them. I know you can. The colors. So you get into the manager here. I had created an event, set flash frequency as that one. That's the manager. That's great. So, slow loop. That's interesting. Slow loop is received with new parameters after 1 second. Okay. I see. So what? Right. That's just a working name. That wasn't really anything useful. On every loop, we're going to just send set flash frequency to self. And we need 2 variables here. Okay. So we're going to choose whole numbers. No, decimal numbers. I'm sorry. Used to randomly generate them. So, random number decimals. The 2 arguments, of course. So, number 1, number 2. So, the off delay will be no point. Actually, 1 second, naught. And this will be between 4. Yeah, 4. What the heck? 0.2. This you just want it to be 0.2. So off for 0.2 seconds. Sorry, off for 0 seconds. So in a set that's 0.4 and for slow loop. Interesting. Okay, so uh, okay. So the visibility loop is going. The laser ref visibility. So that should be flashing in bird. So should I set flash frequency? Oh, period. Your brain is just collapsed. So that's even the console. No, no, to go out somewhere. Let's go. My brain's died. Yeah. Yeah, really good, thank you. Yeah, just having a very lazy Sunday afternoon. I managed to get to the gym. Bit of a dead day, to be honest. So just feeling tired. Absolutely. Good to see you too. Just sort of making my heart run around up there. I'm just going to get it to meet you a sec. Yeah. Can it run? This thing like run around? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll test it for you in just a sec. I'm just gonna click on this button here. And click on that button. Oh no, hang on. I don't think I can meet you for a minute. Oh no, no. What the hell? I thought I should do it from the back of my heavy head. That's annoying. Okay, that's okay. I should be able to make it. It says, oh, don't worry. Can I do it from here? No, don't worry. I'm gonna. This is half the fun of it. It's so simple. Okay. Two rabies and
Yeah. So you get the gun?
oh, darn.
Yeah, there are a few. Yeah, we have the tag community gate over there.
I swear.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh.
Not, oh no. Listen, I gotta get better at this anyways.
Oh, man.
Oh, what's it, guy? Yes. Okay, now. Oh, there you go. Wonderful. I think I've done it. Did you get the notification? Oh. Well, hello. I think if we just check. There.
Oh, they jumped through all of these.
On your set. Nothing personal. Joking. Making the bot jump and all sorts of crazy things. Yeah, so we're just all stood up here on this platform, having a look, watching the world go by. Oh, Yeah. There. I think I need to give up bread. Like, literally, I think I need to give up bread. I don't think it's any good for me. Melon? Done. What do you know? Let's give up a whole lot of things. I also need to give up beer. Beer is very, very bad. Stand down. Good. I think we are attempting to get from the tree to over here, which is quite amusing. Oh dear, oh no, have I got audio issues again? Hang on, we just... Oh blimey, hang on. There's no feedback, I hope. Let me just test that, it might just be the audio. There's a bit of a glitch with this map. If you walk in, sometimes it plays everything at full volume, which is quite annoying. Just, I'm falling off the edge. Ah, these cheeky surfaces. Alright, who are you on? Down. Alright. Cool beans. Oh, hi, Dice, how you doing, mate? Winnipeg, of course. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh, Barry walked in and then kind of fell to his doom. That's funny. Oh, he's on the roof. Okay, 2 seconds. Possibly. Oh, sure. Go ahead. That's quite normal. I'm above you. Well, rather, we're above you. Yeah. We're here. Yeah. Well, in Venice and Central, when you join on people, it warps you to right next to them, which is a bit unfortunate if it's next to a ledge. So you end up sort of falling down, but I'll come down. I'll come down. At the risk of being harangued by children. Okay, cool. Like drone piloting. Chit. I should be, yeah, but no audio from you. You can't she, Hey. Yeah. That's an unpublished one, so that's something I'm working on in the background. It doesn't have a name yet. It's not published. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit by design. I don't want to show everyone everything, but it's not a published world yet. But it's something I'm playing with. It may get published. I know. I'm at the point now where I keep spending too many hours trying to make things like just right, and actually I just need to just publish them. Whatever. There's so many sort of half-built worlds in there. Why not add a few more? I know. I think if you keep aiming to go 100%, you'll never get there. Yeah. Oh, hello. She is indeed. Hello, hello. Let me just stand a bit further back and put my headphones back on. Yes, that's always a thing. Oh, oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Fire. Now. Okay, take care. Oh. Great. Hello. Cheers. There. Oh, I just think we haven't been to the district in a while, have we? We haven't. I am. Law. Gotta keep it going. Nice. Yeah. 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 Wait. Me too. Seriously, I had a pretty good night last night as well. Oh. God. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the district, I think, so I shall see you there, yeah? And just see who turns up. Okay. Yeah, just gonna bring a DJ bot in as well. Be good to sort of support a Tom World while he's busy. Is he online or is he offline at the moment? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, hang on, wait. He had family. He had family over last night, didn't he? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no worries. So, right. Yeah, it's the thing is, I, I can't. I can't run the camera from the DG part. There was ever DG running around broadcasting music in everyone's face, so I can't. I need to keep them separate. So, right. So that part is in, but I can't hear him. Let me just check the volumes up. Oh yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Let's turn them up a bit. There we go. Oh, hello. Long time no see. You be like it? Oh. And me. Why? Oh no, COVID? Okay. Thank you. I'm trying an idea. Yeah. Yeah. They call them auditory hallucinations, and they're not me. This it's not the same as sort of hearing them. It's more that the AI is hearing them and then relaying it as a voice, which is yeah. So that's this is new territory where I could be standing here and saying nothing, and I could say like bananas, and it's not actually me saying it. It's yeah. Oh. I think it usually just somebody likened it to like some sort of like AI Tourette's. It's like I could be standing here and I'm like going meep, meep, meep. And I've had some reactions. I could be standing there listening to people talk, and then like, oh, they all turn around and go, "What did you say?" I'm like, nothing. Why? He like sounded like you just called someone a bitch. I'm like, no, I didn't. Honestly, ah, oh dear God, can you imagine modern problems? Uh, hello, how are we doing? Now, yes, yeah, yeah, yes. That's strange. It's very strange. Though you haven't tried like the hardware solution with contacting areas, have you? Two squirts and wiggle it around 5 minutes. Yeah, it's quite simple. It yeah, if you over time it's natural the analog sticks in the sense of the amount of time that we use them, they get gunked up with sort of like just grease from our fingers and sometimes bits of head skin. It's minging, but it does happen. And so what you do is you take an actual contact cleaner, just pull the stick back 2 squirts at one side of it, push the stick forward, 2 squirts down there. 1 or 2 squirts, actually, sorry. 2 is a bit thorough. And then you just wiggle it around for sort of 5 minutes. You'll take the battery out when you do that. Yeah. So what 1 squirt of contact cleaner, it's got to be electrical contact cleaner, right? It's like a green label thing. It does come under the yeah, good. Okay, don't buy the wrong one. It will screw your controllers up. This electrical contact cleaner. So squirt at the top, squirt at the bottom. You don't have to take it apart. You wiggle it around. You just leave it aside for 40 minutes. Come back, and if that doesn't fix it, repeat that process 1 more time. So 1 squirt top, 1 squirt bottom. Wiggle it around, because in that wiggling around, it's basically like pouring soap in there. It's just like, yeah, all fair. Then that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Then it's. Yeah. The contact cleaner is not a permanent fix, but it'll do you good for about a month or 2. So depending how quickly it comes back. But you know the grease is gonna gunk back up again, just like it did the first time. So it does work. Oh man. Look, wait, yep. I know she swirls. It's okay. She's swirly. It's you know. I jump. Yeah. I'm definitely a jumper. Pair. I jump and I dance. Cool. Local comedy club, or somewhere far away, or oh, maybe. Wait. Wow. That looks like a teapot. Wait a minute. Cool. Yeah. What's this hill? Dave. Oh dear, someone die in the background. Ooh. There. That one. Uh, uh, yeah. 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 Uh, that that's the sort of experience you never want to repeat. I get that. I get that. Yeah. Do they? Cool. Thank you. Shared airtime. It's working. Flip. No, I'll leave them wonder. I'll leave them wonder. I should be fine. I think I've heard this one. Yeah. With. Yeah. Wait. Feel like that. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Fifth. Back from black. Wait. And my like me big like there everything. Dirty? Say yep. Oh, this salmon. I feel like I've eaten a lot. There. Oh, same. But actually, I'm lying. I have. Yeah. I actually have. I had two Jamaican pasties for lunch, which I've never had them before. They were amazing. Oh my god, this is so good. They're like pasties. That's so good. And then I had two sandwiches on the way back from the gym. So yeah, I have actually eaten a lot. So don't listen to my lies. It's that kind of crap you need to cut out on. Wait, I need to not eat things. Stuff. I don't know. Yes. And I don't know. No. I'm not that. Yeah. Don't get. Yeah. Yeah. Liquid food. All right. Something. That thing. Yeah. I do. I do need to give up bread though. Bread's gotta go. I've been eating bread for so long now. I think that's not health. Yeah. I've just become addicted to sort of having toast every day, and I don't think that's healthy. I know the age. I've never been like that. It's a new thing. Lipton pasta is so good. No. Is it like like really short grain rice, isn't it? Oh wait. Ugh. Ugh. I think you're right. That's cool. Yeah, mushrooms are good. I keep buying mushrooms and not using them. I need to use them. But here. Trip. Yeah. Yeah. I did not know that. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Yeah. 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 Being under tree cover in the sun is nice because you can be out without getting absolutely baked. Yeah. That'll. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, I used to go sort of just taking photos like in places like that and just like take a big camera, but then I got bored of lugging a big camera around with me. And then phones have really good cameras on them these days. Yeah. And oh, oh, uh, all right. How are you all doing on Sunday afternoon? I go be asked, I'm half asleep. But I think what I might do, I might jump in the UK's finest platform when it comes around, because why not? It's coming back very soon. It's moving faster than it used to as well. Yeah. I think it's a little faster. Ah, that'll be it. So let's just get everything into position. And yeah, and yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like bright skies. Yeah. Bright skies like dare to be different, and I think yeah, I'm just working out where the lighting is in here. No, no, I think that lighting. Yeah, which, it's fine. Yeah, that's fair. No, and that's fair. Each to their own. Each to their own. It's fine. Uh, yeah, I never get involved in these things. So, Yay. But in general, I kind of like daytime style maps because they're just a bit brighter. But I think dark is easier on the eyes if you're staying somewhere for longer. So I'm a bit torn in the whole. Yeah. That. Eh. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh, heck. Yeah. Well, hello. You know. But yeah. The only way you can do it that I know of is take an object like a cube, make it non-collidable, and put it over the thing where the people are in the middle. That way, oh no, it's the other way. I'm sorry. Inverted, get an inverted cube, so that when you drag that over, people turn off collidability. It's collidability that's doing that. Turn off collidability. Oh, apart from us. Yeah. 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 Oh, Yorkie Juju is definitely an adult. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Yorkie. You're just in time. That we're off. We currently fly around in a platform listening to the theme tune from Mortal Kombat. Why? I don't know. That one. Ah, shit. What is it? The jetpack. There. Eh. Oh. Good. That's funny. Just had someone called Charlie on the YouTube stream coming in saying, what the flip? Let's go with what the flip. Pressure this is. I get random like flyby comments. It's so funny. Shit. Yeah. 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 That. Yeah. We can just move this bot further back a sec. I'm just trying to swap positions. I think this is a more interesting angle. Did all that stuff in the background. That was anyway. Hey. Yeah. 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 The uncanny valley is here. Before we feel anything. Noise? Yep. Demon probably. Uh, poison how to, maybe. That's okay. We're coming into land now. Could do, yeah, I could take this to the rooftop. The gun shoot illegal. Guns can shoot an eagle? What do you mean? Oh, right, yeah, you press the button, they start pew-pewing. Yeah. That's funny. It took me a while to realize, too. Try. Yeah. Pit. Yeah. And oh no. Pat, why? Why? Did he really? I hope he didn't. If yeah. Chat. Pat. Yeah. 2 seconds. Yeah, let me just run back over here. Hello, Coleman Dia. How are you? Someone on the YouTube feed. Yeah. Ah, tch. If which was Black Books. Oh my god, that's the one with them. What's his name in it? Bill Bailey and Dylan Moran. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, and but so so there was yeah. Who was the other lady? It was Tamsin something or other. Tamsin. She was on Green Wing as well. Yeah. Dad, she's in Green Wing and a bunch of other stuff as well. Oh, she's that show with Joey from Friends. What the hell was that called? You know that right? There was hair and there was a dude, and I can't remember his name either. But they were from Green Wing. Green Wing was so funny. It only ran for 2 series, but it was amazingly funny. Oh, I if she wasn't one of the main characters. Because that was a funny show. I think I'm right in saying what one of the lead vampires in that was the guy from Phone Jacker, wasn't he? Um, yeah, Matt Berry. Yeah. Oh, I think it was the guy who was like the energy vampire. He had a really normal name and looked really normal. Colin. Colin, what's his name? Yeah, Colin, the energy vampire. He's a man so he was so boring. Yeah, yes, the movie's from New Zealand, wasn't it? No, no. one. Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows was so funny. The TV series. The thing is, I tried to watch it a few times. I didn't get it, and then I actually just binged it, and I did. So, yeah. I've only watched the first season. If there's not two, it was okay, watchable. The Sandman was interesting. It kinda. So it's about Sandman. Yeah, the Sandman raise people dreams, sends people to sleep, and that. It's a decent enough show. Decent. Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed that. I actually liked it a little bit more than Good Omens, but Good Omens was okay. It was okay. I think I was expecting it to be more than it was. But yes, yeah, yeah. It was a good show. I didn't stick with it though. Yeah, and gosh, Odin. That would be the guy who's Lovejoy, right? What's his name? Ian McShane. Is it Ian McShane? Yeah. I was a bit too young when Lovejoy was on, but yeah, Ian McShane. He's done a lot of stuff for me. Leftovers. I didn't, but that was. I seem to remember that was quite fresh. Was that the one that only ran for like one episode or something and never really went? Or maybe it was something else. Yes, it was the one. Yeah, Eccleston. Right. I was thinking of the after. Yeah, yeah. That is the one where everyone goes to the rapture, or almost everyone, and then everyone else is left behind wondering what the hell is going on. Yeah, yeah. That there was that. It was similar to another show around the same time. I think it was just before, which there was a pilot episode for it called. I think it's called The After, and it's from the same guy who made the X Files. So I was like, oh, that could be good. No, the pilot episode never went anywhere. It was part of some Amazon or Netflix push to say, right, everyone vote for which one you want to see this turned into a series, and I just don't think it came out on top. But, um, um, yeah, yeah. There was a good show with Carl Urban from The Boys, and it was called, I think, Almost Human or something, and that was fantastic. And it ran for like half a season, and they cancelled it. I don't know the reason. I think it was too expensive. Yeah, it was a really good show. It was going places. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 2 seconds. Hi there, Frost Cherry. Fairhead was just coming in saying, "What the hell?" That's really funny. I love it. Um, I don't. I think people are just looking at a social experience, expecting this to be some sort of gameplay thing. We're just standing around chatting, and it's like maybe people don't get that. This is going to be huge at some point. I mean, it's already huge, but it's going to be massive. It's clearly not mainstream. If people are saying WTF, they just don't get it. Um, but yeah. I'm gonna pass on that. Nah, you head on over if you want to, but I'm gonna pass on that one. It's the yeah, yeah. Do you want to look? I'll have a look for you. And and I'll give you an encoded response. I do. Oh, um, but yes, interesting. Like Chase, the person you just mentioned is not online allegedly. And then and neither is the other person you mentioned, so all right. Have a good one. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I may get off this for actually because I just feel so tired. I will lie down, see if I fall asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right. No worries. See you in a bit. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna end the stream now. We'll be doing an evening stream later. So follow and subscribe if you haven't already on Twitch and or YouTube. La da da. And then we'll be back in. Let me think. Just 4 now. I'll probably be opening the Lotus at about 8, but I may do another stream before then. But I'm just too tired to carry on to this, so let's have some rest. Goodbye. See you very